Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're taking a look at this situation called Voyager Digital. This is one of the projects that is on our liquidity tracker. We've been tracking all the projects that have faced liquidity challenges or have completely gone into liquidation or filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, right? So something interesting has come out, and that is Mark Cuban has been sued over Voyager Digital crypto Ponzi scheme, right? So Shark Tank personality and entrepreneur Mark Cuban was a key player in luring people into bankrupt cryptocurrency brokerage Voyager Digital, unregulated and unsustainable fraud that played out like a Ponzi scheme and cost consumers billions, according to a proposed securities class action filed Wednesday in Florida federal court, right? So for me, this Voyager Digital, even some of these lending and borrowing platforms that have gone under, like Celsius Network, now Voyager Digital, Barbell, lots of them, we've been covering them on this channel, right? It just goes to show you that even people like Mark Cuban, who are, you can say, seasoned investors, they've had their gains, they've had their losses, but this time they also got bent very bad with Voyager Digital. So naturally, a lot of other investors are going to be coming after them. Like, take a look at this. Importantly, although Cuban disclosed the partnership between Voyager and the Dallas Mavericks, he has never disclosed the nature, scope, and amount of compensation he has personally received in exchange for the promotion of the deceptive Voyager platform, which the SEC has explained that a failure to disclose this information would be a violation of the anti-taunting provisions of the federal securities laws, the investors said. Very important piece of information, right? And also, Cuban called Voyager's platform as close to risk-free as you are gonna get in crypto universe. The suit states, and even taunted the fact that he was investing his own money into the platform, right? So people are leveraging based on these facts, right? What he said, and that he is involved with this, and how he spoke positively of this platform. So they are saying that so the suit seeks damages, restitution, and disgorgement of revenues, injunctive relief, and attorney fees. Lots of legal terms right there. Cuban declines to comment Wednesday evening, and representatives of the other parties did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Shortly after filing for Chapter 11 protection, Voyager told a New York bankruptcy judge that its customers shouldn't give up hope of seeing a return on the billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency they have deposited with the company. That's just rich, right? So this suit is coming against Mark Cuban. Of course, I'm going to be tracking this. Am I a huge fan of people who go after celebrities after when something has gone down? Well, in crypto, we need to see accountability. It's definitely not responsible to promote uh, something, right? Because, for example, if you're going to be promoting anything that you're going to be promoting, really, you need to be realistic, because I've just seen way too many hype people, right, that just promote everything. Like there are some channels that I watch and they just promote everything, right? It doesn't matter what it is, they're just going to promote it. Like, for example, there's this scam that I talk about on this channel called MetaPets. I've seen some channels promoting it, and I wonder, like, why are you promoting this thing, right? It's a clear scam. Well, in terms of Voyager Digital, Celsius Network, not a lot of people saw this coming. Like this, we can call it a black swan event. Not a lot of people saw this. Only later on, when the papers are reviewed, you see that one platform was borrowing from another, from another. So when one fell, all of them fell. But this sort of suits, right? No one was forced to go and invest into these things. Someone heard maybe Mark Cuban spoke up positively about them and decided to go and invest. And then now that they've invested and lost their money, it's Mark Cuban's fault. But people are failing to take personal responsibility for actually investing into this thing or any other investment, right? That's why we do this due diligence before we invest, but we still know that there is risk associated with investing into crypto. right? It just kind of like reminds me this article. I think you know this article of this woman who sued an insurance company for contracting an STD in a car, right? And the court actually ordered the insurance company to pay her 5.2 million. So she contracted this disease in a car, and she said this car is insured, so the insurer should pay me for damages, right? So completely no uh, no responsibility for your own actions. It was the insurances. The insurance should pay me. Basically, that's just one thing that came to mind when I was just reading this story. But this is definitely interesting. I think people need to be extremely careful in just hyping all the platforms out there, especially if it's too good to be true, right? Especially with these whole APY platforms that promise you put down $100 and you're going to get $1 million, or you're going to get $1,000 every day. We're giving you an APY of 20, 30, 40%. 50%, 100%. You cannot trust these things, because you just have to ask yourself, where is the money coming from, right? That's why they are calling it here Ponzi scheme, because it survives by new people coming in and pouring money into it. That's how it survives, right? There's no revenue that it is making. It survives by new people coming in. That's why they were promising people, if you sign up, we're going to give you $50 and all that. And people were putting in a whole lot of money into these things, right? The sad stories that I've read over Celsius Network and Voyager Digital are just unbelievable, right? Some people are like sold their houses to go and invest into these things. It's unbelievable, right? But of course, we definitely need some more accountability in crypto, and people need to be extremely careful what you promote, right? Especially if you're like a celebrity, you need to be careful about what you say, right? About these platforms, because crypto has shown us this new phenomenon of when the price is going down. We didn't see this in 2017. Multiple companies are just falling all over the place, right? 3-tier exchanges also, some just caving. We saw Zipmex, we saw Vald, right? Multiple lending and borrowing protocols, right? Voyager Digital is one of the biggest, right? And you can see their big banner right here on their website. Transactions on our mobile and web platforms are currently paused. For the latest info on our restructuring, please visit our blog. All right. Such a sad situation. Let me know, what do you think down there in the comment section. Should people go after celebrities for promoting a project? Because a celebrity has said that this project is great, and then if they lose money, who do you think is to blame? Should investors blame themselves, right? Or should they go and blame celebrities, right? Me, I definitely think that you need to be responsible, especially if you're like a celebrity and you are promoting anything, right? Not just in crypto, because people are going to come after you, right? Just like this woman. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.